Blessed and happy Thursday to all of you, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear good people of God. Today is May 14, 2026. In today's Gospel from the account of the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verses 9 to 17, Jesus speaks not as a distant master, but as someone whose heart overflows with tenderness and longing for those he loves. In today's Gospel, he said, "Remain in my love," he says. And these words touch the deepest part of the soul because they remind us that faith is not merely about obligation, it's not about rules, it's not about fear, but about living every day embraced by a love that never gives up on us. There are moments in my life, that I feel exhausted by disappointments, wounded by rejection, or sometimes burdened by silent struggles that no one else see. Yet Jesus gently reminds me that His love remains constant even when our hearts grow weak. And what moves me deeply in today's gospel is when Jesus calls His disciples friends. The Lord of heaven does not treat us as servants who are only expected to obey. He draws us close and shares His heart with all of us. He knows our tears. He knows our fears about the future, and even the prayers we can no longer express in words. To remain in His love means choosing to stay close to Him even when life becomes painful, trusting that His presence can still bear fruit or produce fruit in seasons of darkness. Jesus also reveals that true love is never selfish because love always sacrifices, love always forgives, serves, and stays faithful. In a world where relationships can become shallow and temporary, Christ in today's gospel invites us into a love that is enduring and life-giving. Oh wow, that's very beautiful. Every act of kindness, every silent sacrifice, every moment we choose patience over anger or compassion over judgment becomes a reflection of His love, alive and present within us. And perhaps the most beautiful part of this gospel is the reminder that we did not choose Him first. He chose us. Before we ever searched for Him, He already knew our name, believed in our words, and entrusted us with a mission to love others as He has loved us. And this truth becomes a source of strength for the weary heart. My dear friends, we are loved, not because we are perfect, but because His love is perfect. When we remain in that love, we slowly and gradually become people who bring light to the lonely, hope to the discouraged, healing to the broken, and joy to a world that longs to know that it is still deeply loved by God. Friends, brothers and sisters, we are friends of the Lord, chosen to love and called to remain. If you love and like this reflection, kindly share it with your friends, share it with your family, make the Word of God viral so that many will be blessed.